Hello everyone. I forgot how to stream. Uh, it was weird. OBS was in a weird state. I'm using OBS to capture some screens for videos, and I switched profiles, and using a switched profile, now it's gone again. It's so weird. When I see connection and then the profile, it's weird. It's gone again. I don't know, but it's streaming right now, so Twitch should be working. I forgot also to set Twitch back from vacation mode, although it's streaming right now. Let me change that a little bit of home. Stream channel. Where is it? Schedule there. All right. Vacation mode is off. All right. Hey everyone. I was on vacation. Today we have on stream Coke Zero because I still have some left from my vacation, and an ice cream sandwich. So this is melting. I need to eat it soon. I hope you all enjoyed the video, although it had some problems. Especially, I never said in the video what this thing is supposed to do. I only noticed afterwards. Wait, this is the squeaky chair. It's this chair squeaking. We take another one without squeaking. This isn't rolling very well, but it's at least not squeaky. A vacation in this economy. Yeah, I was camping, so not very expensive. I think overall we spent $500 plus maybe the tent for $130. So it wasn't not very expensive. And we have been to France for yes, I learned my lesson. I need to greet everyone. I forgot how to stream. Nah, this is so gross. Put this on OnlyFans. Me eating an ice cream sandwich. Hello Deshipu. Hello Gaspar, Jordi, Thomas. How are you doing? And Ray. So, there will be a challenge about the signal integrity, because we are switching. Is it even streaming on Twitch? Yeah. Oh, Jordi, I'm so sorry. Hangouts will be starting again from next week. There was no way for me streaming because I was lazy and I was on holidays. So, are you interested where I went camping? I don't want to spoil too many things. Maybe since not many people are watching, I went to France, just a road trip. No target at all. Target destination. But I can tell you where we ended up being. Hey Sonic! A wonderful area. It was amazing. I can tell you that. So, I stream the desktop. Oh yeah, there is a camera. Okay, camera can be turned off. All right. So I had to visit Darmstadt. Before I went on vacation, I went to Darmstadt, which is like from where I live, Bad Hersfeld, round about here. Oh, you hate Home Assistant. Hey, standard pointer. So I visited friends there. Heinerfest. It's always first weekend of July, and I usually spend Heinerfest in Darmstadt. This is where I lived for most time of my life, where I went to university. I have some friends there, and usually it's around my birthday. That was the 6th of July. Please don't use that information to steal my account. Anyways, same weekend we met friends in Freiburg. Here. So that's quite south. No, thanks. Stop asking me questions, Ruhe. So I thought I will pack the car with all the stuff for camping, and we will go there like a yeah. How do I drag? So I thought we have been to France before, like doing a road trip, and we went to Italy and went back. I don't know how I think we went back straight through Austria back home, and it was quite nice trip. And the last time, it was 9 years ago, is basically, this is the Len. This is the lake, and this is the river. The river is quite cool. And along this river, it's a very relaxed region. There is also Dijon. Where is Dijon? Where the mustard is coming from. Legendary mustard. Can't find Dijon here. Where's Dijon? GTA. GTA 6. I played GTA 6. It's very realistic. You know the fun part about... Oh, je ne parle français pas. I was screwed. I can't talk anything French. It was so terrible. Whenever I tried to speak French, they switched. They even offered to speak German, even though they can't. It was terrible. But Tony speaks French, so she was able to negotiate stuff. It was so terrible. I'm really the worst French speaker. Although I had it for 4 years in school. I can't. I'm blocked. It's not. Yeah. Basically, I had like more fun. There was even like one occurrence where they used ChatGPT to translate to German. But I try. At least I tried. Terrible, like with hands and feet. What? Anyways, we had a blast the first time. Yeah, the first time, and this time I thought, okay, since we are in Freiburg, let's go to France again. And revisit the old trip. But we ended up in a different places. So this time we discovered, what is this? Stop it. Le Douce. It's a river, which is, oh, the Schipper was quite close to you, more or less. No, it's not really close, but it's a river that is basically more or less on the border between Switzerland and and France, and especially, where is it? Ay, ay, ay. Especially we found this little town. It's more of a village, Saint Hippolyte, and it was so cool. We went camping there, and you can basically the river you can float. Here's the camping. This was our favorite spot on the camping place, and you can basically go down to the river and float around on a mattress. Oh, yeah, I know the project will continue until the end of this year, more or less. This will be this. We have to do some work until the next appointments that I will have to take this with me and present. Running actually computation will be in 1 month at the Maker Fair in Hanover, and at the Evoke Demo Sim party. That's my goal, to go there and why? Why continue? What? Why continue or what? We didn't even scratch the surface of this thing. Sorry, that was OnlyFans thing. I don't and you don't need to buy tickets. You can go there and buy them over there. We can probably even get you in as an influencer, whatever attachment. Okay, buy your tickets up front. Not that they changed things and then in the end it's my fault that you don't get in there. We would need to smuggle you in a crate. Marker Freer? What? Yeah, it's great. Now I'm relieved. Okay, so let's talk a real talk here. This is hey, me diode. So yeah, I booked a hotel. I haven't booked anything else. I didn't. The problem is if it's too hot, the device will melt in the car because PLA isn't compatible with hot cars. Friends of mine learned the hard way when they're like 2,000 euros self-made 3D printer prototype melted in the car. Yeah. I wouldn't need to book Deutsche Bahn because from here it's not really far. You can go like with this Deutschland ticket. So I don't even need like to take a fast train if I would go from here. But I will take the car for sure because transporting this huge thing, it won't be easy. Half a meter. It's like I would need like to build a crate with rollers or whatever to take it on the train. Yes, my car has an AC, but I can't leave it anywhere. And our plan might be like to visit friends at the Baltic Sea afterwards. So I don't know if it's I can combine those trips. Anyways, real talk. Editing the video isn't like the best of the best. It's like now it's performing top 2 from the last 10 videos. The top 1 is of course like the GPU, the last thing, the little GPU that I made, and I totally see it. I wasn't satisfied with how that turned out, unfortunately, because it was so much footage. I can tell you now, I have the overview of the footage, and it's basically, it was, I don't know, I was so delayed with everything that the pressure was breaking me. No, I think we are done with Altium for now. I don't have a follow up. Okay, here is so you believe me. Here, that's the foot. I have almost like 834 gigabytes of footage alone from this project, and I shortened things already. I had to retake some of the footage, and there were problems. Like, I was sweating. In June we had like 30 degrees in here. I was sweating all the time, like this face, like me reading off the teleprompter, which is actually visible on the screen. I don't know why the reflection was visible. Maybe my phone was too bright for that. It's working like a reflection of glass. Oh, yeah, the tone mapping, or like the brightness, I had so many issues with that as well. So editing took long, everything took really long, and at some point I was what? Back to saving 0.24 euros on a 50 euro part. Yeah. No, Alcim is not out. We have like, I mean, they still paid for basically like, after I had like, now on this release I put in my last invoice, so I will receive still some money to complete the next version, which is like 32,000 MCUs. I have the MCUs already. I still need to order the crystals and the PCBs. And if I can make JLC pay for the PCBs, then we are fine. Then this will be sufficient to pay basically me and the remainder of the next version, which we need like another base board of 400 bucks, because we need to put like to process the bandwidth of all those MCUs, which will be way higher. I think we won't be getting away anymore without like some serious processing. Anyways, at the end, like the last weeks of me editing this video, it was so draining my sanity, that I had like anxiety attack. I think I had two anxiety attacks during the final stages of this, before I released the video. Afterwards everything is fine, but I don't know, I overall in my life I had probably 3 or 4 anxiety attacks at all, and 2 of those were this year, where everything like this project dragged. I didn't have a video released for months and months and months, and my money is draining, the budget is draining, and the last steps of editing the video was really really difficult. I had like, if you look at the timeline of it's 24 minutes. I had like, my editor was Carl was processing basically a lot of the footage already. I had in the end like 2 hours maybe of footage that I boiled down to that, and there were like, when I edit, I mark whatever is finished with the edit. I have like the voiceover track, which has like 100 cuts or more. In this case it was 200 cuts of little sentences. Every you can imagine on a 20-minute video, it's like 2000 sentences or whatever I say there in the voiceover. And in that case, I didn't like, I had like I think I had 3 montages in one video, which is usually I would have 1. So I had 3 in that, and I even deleted 1 because there was like another stage of the prototype that I didn't show at all. I assembled like another full one. I just didn't see the sense because we looked at this little row assembly once, twice, and I only showed like the second one where it was successful with the crystal, and then I skipped the last prototype. That's why I think yeah, the first blades are version 0.3, and then the second version was 0.4. Yeah, so when I'm editing that and filling basically, I have an overview of what kind of footage I have, and then I write the script, take the voiceover, cut the voiceover, and then I have like an overview of what the final video length and everything flow will be. In that case, I was missing like pieces for. I needed to add the mid-roll stuff, which is another minute. I didn't have recorded it, but that wasn't like, that's like another day of work for me. But seeing like the timeline with the 200 cuts just of the voiceover, and then filling the clips, and then recording the missing clips, taking B-rolls, then trying to, if I have like some explanations, I would try to take footage that shows something that like which is to this context, or I will take some screen captures when I show something like datasheet or whatever. Try to, like, I don't know, wiggle the mouse in the right points or whatever. And in that case, I had recorded that and I wasn't satisfied, so I drew the sketches on my tablet and edited those again, and the gaps were like filling, and I had like, I don't know, I worked for 2 weeks on the video, and that was like still 30% 2 days before the release. And basically my vacation, where I had to leave for 2 weeks, I still didn't have like 70% or something. And at that point, like, the anxiety really hit me, and I got like, my hands were shaking, and I really was I don't know, almost breaking down. But it is all right. I'm a little bit used to that pressure, and since I'm like an ADHD kid, I work under pressure the best. So I did the best what was doable there. It isn't perfect. I would love to have more time for editing that or preparing that, but we spent just too much time with building the thing. Now for like the follow-up videos, we can take our time. For it's only coding. We switched the MCU for high-speed USB. We didn't try to run it. Last time we were only successful running an example of the high-speed USB, I think with what is the file system, so at U-Drive. That was working, and it's very sketchy because we have only like those really thin enameled wires attached to the MCU. But high-speed USB, it needs now a rewrite of our code there, because I have cleaned up. Maybe I can show that. Can I show it? new project. Maybe today. Let me just. Oh, why is it? What is going on? Why is it so slow? Ah! My whole system's locking up. Oh yeah, wait. Uh-oh. Something's locking up my PC. 100% MCU, CPU. Only coding still have traces on the working 30 megs longer than my arm. Yeah. What's happening? Can you? Is the stream still up? Uh-oh. Frozen. Okay, let me. Why isn't my camera frozen? Uh-oh. Yeah. Something's off. Uh-oh. What happened? Let me... Okay. I don't know. I had to reactivate the camera. Probably, is this camera working? Yeah, this is still working. Let me check. I wanted to show you level 4 min. Yeah, so basically what we have right now is why is this process USB? Where is it? CDCH. Yeah. Basically, we have to fix all the instances of this year from fast speed to high speed. And I'm not sure if the peripheral is working the same way. So there is a, we need like to either, I don't know, we can use maybe AI agent to basically switch the peripheral to high speed, but I need this implementation which works for me. I like this code because it's cleaned up already with the high speed peripheral. So this is the only thing that is missing for the high speed USB, and then we can continue on the communication. Or not communication, basically implementing whatever we are missing. Hey TMK! So, anyways, I have something totally different for today. If you like to, if you're curious. Fake AI. Okay. Yeah, we only do genuine AI videos. Okay, here's the camera, so you know it's still there. It's just as we left it last stream 2.5 weeks ago or two weeks ago, just like that. It's still there. I didn't touch it at all. So. But I have something different that I would like to I have enough space on this table. Maybe I will make some space here. Let me prepare some space here. What? how hot is it in here? 28.9. Wonderful. This is excellent for my comfort. Yeah, it's too hot to think properly, so we probably won't. Okay, no, we don't do barf cams here. You got one. Yeah, I was too late for the show with the ACs. I should have bought some. Okay, yeah, let's set up the camera. I might just also make a short video on what we are doing today. That's why I probably will take a recording of that here. But I need some power. What is... Huh? I don't know, I got my keyboard. I touched my keyboard. Okay, so this is my left. That's why I'm reluctant of buying a Rode again. Yeah, no, yeah, I have one of the net chairs, but it's squeaky, so I don't like that. Okay, look at that. This is Rode. This is the second device. Look, like the battery is blowing up, like it's totally bloated. The battery, and every device like that I had from Rode is somehow broken in that way. So this is not the first one. I think this is, yeah, like Samsung's. This one is still one of the two that isn't broken, but the battery dies quite quickly, so I might need to attach it. I like that it has an internal recording. I can use that. So I will take the mic. And then we will talk about release the prey. No. No, not happening here. Okay. Okay, I think it's recording. Is it recording? Yes, all right. Okay. So this one is on. I don't have the space here. Okay, wait. I need more light, so let me turn that one around. Okay, that will be enough. That will be enough for this camera. We don't need that. It's my phone. Okay, so more light here. Drum roll. Here we go. Drum roll. What do I have here? Why is this? Is this some kind of? Why is this scene collection gone? Okay, here we go. Boom! Pips, we have a new arrival here. Okay, camera is dropping a shadow. What is this? Light just dropped. Is it tasty? I hope it's tasty. At least. Did you hear of any of those devices that we have here? S31? What? Okay. I don't know. I didn't sign any NDA or whatever. It tried to arrive just when I, like, the next day I went on my holiday, so I didn't check it out yet. We are the first people on this stream, at least. I don't know, probably different people already checked it out. I don't know. I didn't yet. It's completely sealed. So let's open that. I didn't know that I will get like a complete dev kit with a display and so on. So I'm very surprised. I thought I will get like only a module or a simple dev kit with pins. Blunt knife, yes it is. This is as old as my channel, which will have its 13th birthday this year, I believe. It's probably the first blade as well, or I rotated all the blades. All right, look at that. We have an buy. Yeah, that is. I got them. This. I can't get it out. Oh, it's starting to rain. We need to zoom out a little. It's quite tight. Okay, let me. Okay, let's open it. Now we have some like that. I don't want to break it. So, Sprite TM, aka Jeroen, offered to send me one, since I was, let's say, I was one of the people who loved the original ESP32, and this device, the ESP32S31, is basically trying like to get the nice features from the first one as well, like the DAC is back. Okay, so new chime, no, new sound. The DAC is back. Yeah, let's do some high voltage electricity here. No. Okay, this is ASMR. It's only plugged in. Let's take a look at that. This is only the display with touch screen. All right. There is still another. Oh shit! ASMR. Yeah, we have still AS. Do we do ASMR with my laugh? All right. So module is quite wide. So, but look at the features. We have dual core 340 megahertz, but the interesting part, yeah, you can see here, Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.4. I don't know, low energy plus BR, EDR. I don't know those features. Zigbee, is that Zigbee? What is that? What is that? Only one antenna, yeah. So it can't aim, but AI powered panel. Okay, let's see. AI powered panel, video doorbell, smart speaker. Here we have some specs here. SD card, video, camera, audio codec, microphone. Okay, supports 3 watt speakers and 800 by 480 display. Shall we power it on? Let's check it out. Class D. Did it say that? I didn't see. Okay. Yes, yeah, buzzwords everywhere. Alright, expressive. You know you are on the AI game. So one port is for power. I don't know which one. I hope the one next to the switch. Let's turn it on. Boop. Ah, here we go. Oh! What? Okay. It starts right away. It's quite quick though. The update rate for the cam is it's 480p. Can we change the resolution? Oh, that's full screen. Ah! All right, camera, that's you. This is how you look like. Hello. Okay, let's switch back. What's coffee demo? Example. Oh yeah, so this is meant the MCU is meant probably for like a coffee machine and so on. So maybe even like this dev board could be used for that. You have like, you know, when you go to a hotel and select a coffee or whatever. Yeah, we can change the strength. Okay, yeah. I don't like it strong. Weak coffee, but I like a lot of leche, not the macchiato, espresso. Oh yeah, well please with some cream on top. Weak one, but a lot. And then next. Okay, please wait. It's B. Oh, the color banding in the background. Yeah, it needs some dithering, like the background image. I think it's only because it's 16-bit color fidelity in the background. I don't know what kind of UI interface they're using. Screen lights, standby time, water heaviness. Okay, you have some settings here. Languages, let's try. Is there Chinese? I'm trying to learn Chinese. Profile. Alright, settings. Yeah, that's it. It's a demo. Don't expect too much. What is factory? Yeah, factory. Here we go. Factory. Human interface device. Oh, interesting. Do we have USB-A? Yes, we have. Let's plug in a mouse. Do we have a spare mouse here? There is no Chinese. Mandarin. Okay, yeah. I try to learn Mandarin then. LVGL. Okay, let me try to find the mouse. Where is the mouse when? Oh, there is one. Yeah, when you need it the most. There you go, crappy mouse. Curious sound? Yeah, we should. I want to run different demos on that. I would like to run my old ray tracer that I programmed for ESP32, but so oh yes, we have a mouse input here. It detected yeah, but we can't use it. Buttons set blue LED. I don't see. Is there another LED? Volume. Okay, can I attach? Oh yeah, there. Oh, there is the. I was putting. My finger was on the LED. Right. So volume. That's weird. Okay, mode blue. Yeah, it's changing color. Probably. Yeah, blown out on camera. We have some HDR, but the reflection should give it away. Storage. Mount failed, but we can attach some storage, maybe. Let me try to attach this USB stick. Let's try to attach that. Bloop. It is active. So interface. Okay, storage probe. Mount failed. Didn't detect that one. All right. Doom on auto start? No, doesn't look like it has. Yeah, that's basically. Oh, audio test. We recorded. Hello. Blah 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 blah. Ah! Okay. Hello. How do I play it back? We don't have playback, or is it playing back right now? Oh wait, there is the storage. Okay, yeah, TF card. Let's plug in one. I hope. Yeah, I'm terrible at influencing you. Okay, storage, probe, mount failed. Yeah, might be broken SD card. I have a bunch of broken SD cards here. There is another 8 gigs SD card. Let's try that. Probe. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't work for me. What are those buttons here? Oh. Oh, that was the reset button. Okay, yeah. What do we do with this device now? We probably need the latest IDF. Detonate, yeah. So we can try to run something on that, like the. Oh, you know what? I like to see the data sheet of that. Let's start with that first. If we can run Doom, yeah, you're free to compile an image of Doom for that, and just give me a link to the final binary and maybe image for a TF card. Bad apple. Yeah. We probably need the latest IDF. Okay, datasheet ESP32 S31. I'm curious why they called it S31. It sounds like there is a broken bit. Of the 32 bits, one is broken. Here we go. There is a developer platform. Oh, 512. Okay, let's see what it has. That's interesting. New phase here. 1 giga what? Ethernet? Okay, that's not bad. Wagon loads. You can prepare it and give me the image then. I will try it out. Okay, high speed OTG. There is no USB 3. Yeah, that is a little bit disappointing. At this point, if you can do 1 gigabits Ethernet, why wouldn't you add also USB 3.0? Hardware JPEG codec. Okay, if you can see that. 60 GPIOs, okay. Up to 320 megahertz. PS RAM. Okay, let's see. Projects. Oh! Wait. You can already check out the projects here. What do we have? With images. We can just download something. Oh, Angry Birds is the... Where did you read Linux? I missed that. Can't I just... Accept and continue. Can I just scroll forward? View all projects. Okay, let's go there. ESP hardware fork, Rust hardware layer. Okay. You can draw stuff. ESP now dual screen. Desk beam. Linux. What is the state? We can check that out. Progress. Cache driver, flash driver, quirks. Supervisor mode is not standard, has absolutely no usage in IDF. So a lot of these users were mostly guessed from P4. Okay. So basically it's a port of another... Oh, room? Okay, we have Doom. Submit. No, I wanted more. Where's Doom? Game Boy Advance emulator. There is a GBA. Retro Go. There is a port for Game Boy Advance. Okay, there's a watch. So if we can run the emulator here, we can run Doom. Yeah, it looks like its FPS is 59.660 FPS. Okay, view repo. Japanese. Is it? Or is it Chinese? Not sure. I only see Chinese characters. Could be. Yeah. No hiragana or katakana. All right. Let's. Is there a release? No release published. Yeah, it would be. I'm so lazy. I would totally take an image and upload it. that's the images. Okay, it's not the image of. Okay, so we have that. We would need an antivirus, developer community. Let's see docs. That's one. They made a complete quick start hardware request to go quick start then. Online flash. Develop debug project. Is there an online flasher? Okay, let me connect that. Let me connect it to. Oh. To the PC and see if we can detect it. I can. What is this? No. Is this that? No, huh? It turned black. Yeah, it's that. Let me try the other port. Other port is only power, I believe. Yes. Okay, let me do boot and no. Reset. Let me plug in boot. Our key. I held down boot. Now let me try to connect again. Oh yes, we have it. So holding down boot and connecting. I need to do it again for our recording. Okay, so let's try again. Let's reload that, and for the camera. Okay, I'm holding down boot button and plugging it in, and then connecting bridge, and this is connected now. Firmware, factory funk core board. Okay, yeah, we have Corvo 1. Firmware info, factory demo, download. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, we don't know. Flash firmware device. Yeah, oh, writing flash. Did we select? Huh? Where did you select the file? It would be cool if you can use that to upload a firmware that's flashed already. I selected it. Where do you upload the other one? We have the terminal here. Does it show anything? Nope. Alright. It's probably like, oh, here we go. Flash complete, and now it's booting us again. Alright, download. Oh yeah, that's the firmware, but can I select something else? How do I? Other flashing methods. How do I select another? No, it's basically. Yeah, it looks like it's only flashing the other stuff. So let's go to docs and SDK environment setup installation. Yeah, I have just deprecated IDF. Hey, Rota! Danke. Are you lurking all the time? Well, probably. I need to switch to Windows so I can... Ah, sorry. Here. To copy the link or use YouTube. Maybe that's okay. I'm happy that you're lurking or that you're there at all. Ha! So terrible with links. Go to site. Okay, here we go. Let's test this. Okay, so Rota gave us this thing. Let's try to connect the device again. Boot and plug it in. Peek, pook, peek. And we connect. Doop. Yes, it's. I can show you. Here, this is my table. No, this is the wall. The wall. 28.8 and table 29.4. Yes. Not, oh yeah, 1 megabit connection here. Nice, nice. Flash and clock feature set Wi-Fi. Hey, what? This is cool. The last outpost workshop. Nice. Flash ID, flash manufacturer, flash device. 0. You can see. It's in Fahrenheit. No, it's not. Fahrenheit would be like, it's 900. No. What is 100 Fahrenheit? Is like 40? No, 37? Package revision R0. Nice. Partitions. Partitions couldn't be read. Apps. Oh no, I didn't order it. I just got it. I got it as a sample. You need to come to SuperCon and meet the expressive people and befriend them, and then oh really? Oh wow. I'm very lucky then. Okay, partition table. Oh, you have actually bootloader, partition table. Befriending them sounds like more fun. Yeah, actually it is, because you meet like-minded people, and you are the guest. It still has a little bit of ASMR in it, but it's warm. It's lukewarm. Yeah, but you need to be aware that you will be outsmarted if you go to SuperCon, or at least I am outsmarted everywhere. It's not like a competition, because you're like-minded and you're creative, synergize with people. But if you're a competitive person, you will probably you will get your Dunning-Kruger moments. Okay, here we go. It's my new fan. I got it for, I don't know, 15 bucks today. It is a quite cool toy. Let me show that. I don't want to advertise it, but I got it from Expert because our fridge broke down 2 months after we bought it, and we needed to go back. And we picked now Midea didn't last 2 months. It broke down. It's just freezing everything right now. Everything. I had like one Coke can exploded already because every part of that fridge is minus 10 degrees. And we went to Expert, and now we upgraded it to, so they're taking the fridge back and we upgrade to LG. I hope we have more luck with that. I didn't want Bosch because I had bad experience with Bosch stuff in the past. And I'm petty. I didn't want Siemens because Siemens belongs to Bosch. I didn't want, yeah, of course, Beko is too cheap crap. Miele, they don't make fridges. At least not, we didn't get any of those, or they are too expensive. We try to stay under 1K for that. And now it's like 900 bucks for an LG fridge, which apparently has Wi-Fi, so maybe we can hack that. Oh, what? Tar? It's like... Alright. So, yeah, I got this fan at the cashier at the... yeah, you know, like when you're paying all around that, they're like crap that you can buy. And this thing is cool because it has a display which shows even the charging status, and video is 10 minutes behind. Why don't you reload the page? Yeah, you can. It's actuated and it's fun. You can take the foot off. I think you can use the foot to hang it like from the screen or something. Yeah, it's now on the screen. Barf cam. Oh, like that. I think it's. I don't know why, because it's not getting. Yeah, it's alright. I don't know. I like it. I like it, Picasso. All right. Anyways. Everything is, that's my fan, and it will try to get me a little bit of relief. Okay, so we can flash stuff here. Flashing to serial monitor. That's a quite cool tool. Here, buy me a coffee. Get the dude a coffee already. $5? What kind of expensive coffee is that? He needs to live in Italy. You get cheap coffee there. Alright. It's up to you. I don't have $5 anymore. I spent everything on IMCUs. I need to wait for the for my invoice to be paid. I was in Zurich already. I will go to Zurich because I really liked it there. In the summer it's quite cool. I don't know how it's in winter. I really liked it. You can even swim in the river. No, I wasn't. That was quite a while ago. You know, let me check here. I visited my friend. I visited my friend there. That was 8 years ago. So the sheep we weren't great friends back then. I think I might have seen you on Hackaday chat or something 8 years ago, but I was quite fresh to this whole experience, and this is when I went to Zurich. Yeah, that's ETH Zurich. Okay, yeah, that was quite fresh. That was like the early stages of self-driving research with crappy lidars. Professor, I don't know. I met some people there, but you almost wrote your thesis there. Oh, you should have. I mean, Albert Einstein was there. The bald dude? No, that is Jan. My friend Jan, the crazy digital nomad. Yeah, and that's like this gamified self-driving. Oh yeah, you worked on. Yeah, that's. Oh. Yeah, you can watch the video. I don't want to spoil it though. Yeah, it's not like it's Hyperloop test track. Oh man, that were the time where Elon wasn't in the wasn't in Texas yet. Renault Zoe. That was 8 years ago. Yeah. So they made basically okay everything actuated like hardware and so on. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, that was the card, and okay, and we actually it was self. Oh, look at me, 8 years younger. I looked fresh back there. Now I'm like an old fart here. Okay, yeah, whatever. It was quite hot back then. Motion planning and so on. It was alright. Yeah, the video wasn't watched very much. 15K views. I liked it, but it wasn't. Yeah, that was when I was last time in Zurich. So it's already 8 years ago. Oh no! I promised I will come back now. Jan isn't in Zurich anymore, but the sheeple you invited me, I know that. The invitation is still hovering above my head. It's not forgotten. I will visit you at some point. This time the road trip we weren't close to Zurich. It was rather Basel. Anyways, we wanted to check out IDF, did we? At least we can try to download. Wait, oh, GitHub. Here, no. Ah. Hey. Command line develop VS Code IDE. Oh wait, we can use code for that. All right. Let's new window. Let's try IDF. ASP IDF web extension for web serial communication or ASP IDF tools. Which one is it? Matter. Oh, we have installed it already. Which version is it? Is it updated? Auto update. Version V2.1? No. Wait, of this. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Let me check the docs here. I don't know if I have this one. Yeah, but this is okay. If we can run, I don't want to run Arduino again, but my example might run it. Installation. Okay, ESP. Installating here. Tiny plugin updates. Expressive IDE Eclipse. Oh, look at that. Pin out and IO UART as USB pin. Okay, here we go. Technical reference manual. Let's check out the decks. Coming soon. What? Yeah, 2 channels. Too bad. It would be amazing to have 3 channels so you can do RGB stuff. Screen, RGB screen, like VGA. No technical documentation. What? Yeah, or galvos. Yeah. Why do you need three? We only need two. Did I wait. Okay, that's weird. Do we get a data sheet or reference manual? 4 or 6? Planning for what? Do you have a project that you want to share, Sonic? That would be interesting. Or don't you want, like, it's confidential yet? Oh, okay. So you're not switching. You're driving them simultaneously, not like using a mirror setup to combine all rays before the galvos interlaced. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, let me check if we can get. Okay, start start now. Yeah, but how do I get? Where's the documentation? Maybe we get examples. How many bits? Thomas, what do you mean? Oh, the deck. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to. Let's see. I can't even find the datasheet here. The deck is improved. I have some information on that. I can quote only Sprite TM on that, but I need to go, since I don't want to show anything personal on screen. I can quote from Discord. Apparently, the analog guy from Espressive mentioned that he or they will improve the performance even more. I don't know what that meant. Let me quote Sprite on that. Where is it? It was quite a while ago since I talked to him. Yeah, it was alright though. I mean, I did plenty of projects with the decks back then. Yeah, it was fine. The only thing is they were so sensitive. If you shorted them only once, they were broken. Like the high significant bit was broken of the R to R ladder. So what happened there? It was always floating around center or whatever. It was like really, yeah, that was bad. Unfortunately, I broke a few ESP modules in the beginning when I shorted things. Okay, one I will quote Sprite. One of the things I asked is if the decks could be improved a little compared to the ESP32 because 8-bit is a bit weak. That's what Sprite says then. Seems they sent that request to an analog guy who immediately went off on why R2R ducks, as in the ASP32, could never go fast. We used it like we were using it fast. That was like 30 megahertz or something that we used the DAX with, and things like current steering DAX and whatnot. The right guide to make the DAX a bit better. So apparently, now and then he says, I'm not sure how much he improved the DAX in the end, but I have some idea what the 10-bit fast mode fast mode is, and it should be able to do at least an order of magnitude better than the original ESP32 DAX. So if there is the 10-bit fast mode, then there is probably a 14-bit slow mode. 14-bit isn't great. Maybe we can get even 16-bit. I need to see. Okay, anyway, you can send me your blah blah blah. Okay, that's where I got the sample. All right, so if I need to find ESP32 S31 data sheet. Maybe we can get a data sheet. Okay, we have a preliminary data sheet, so maybe we will find out this way. Oh, that's the Wi-Fi operating frequency. Okay, CPU and memory. Low power, 40 megahertz is low power. That's cool. Two-stage pipeline for the single core, for the low power. I'm wondering if you can use them simultaneously so you get like 3 cores at the same time. Cormac. Single precision floating point per core, so we have 2 FPUs per chip. Oh wow! Oh whoa! 128-bit data bus with streaming extensions. So that means supported only on 1 core, but I'm wondering if it's 4 floats that you can use there. What kind of streaming extensions? If you can use 4 floats, is there like a dot product implemented? That would be amazing. That would speed up things for ray tracing immensely. Okay, I need to get this interesting streaming extensions. If that can do dot product, then ray tracing should be way faster than before. We need to investigate. Investigate! Oh wait, I wasn't recording. It wasn't recording. I was recording before. Okay, what do we have? Page table address translation. Private instruction cache. Decache. ROM cache. This is high power, low power SRAM. Oh, nice! So we can do 3 cores at the same time, but the 3rd core can't do floating point though. But it could be like the low power core I don't know if it has access to everything. The original ESP didn't have. I didn't try like the RISC-V cores on the latest MCUs from Espressif, but the initial one, like the super old low power core, had only access to like limited peripherals. So if that low power core has access to all the peripherals, like an address space, it would be cool, because like 40 megahertz core is good enough to do like managing all the stuff, like the hardware, peripherals and everything. And the one beast is for ray tracing, and the other one, I don't know, or two floating point cores simultaneously. And the streaming extension core, it's bad that only one has, because you need to like make a difference for the two cores. That's a little disadvantage, that you have only like the streaming extensions on one core. Because if you would like do ray tracing, or even if you do like AI and then you crunch numbers, or multiplying tensors, it might have like an extra peripheral or extra instruction set for AI stuff, but it's only like for the core with the streaming stuff. Star for ROM, yeah, that might happen. Interesting, yeah. Oh, Terran, where do you know this from? And thanks, by the way, that you contribute with those facts. Did you let AI digest the data sheet? We have octal SPI. Two power domains. Okay. Oh, I'm a little bit tired. Quad SPI. This is why is or is this OPI? Is this like a typo? Why would you do QPI? OPI. Okay. Flash in circuit programming. Google AI. System DMA, general DMA controller. Okay. 5 channels on the high speed side. Might be good. DMA is always, general DMA is cool. Peripherals, trapping pins, pins off package flash connection. Okay. Image audio processing. Okay, now JPEG codec, pixel processing oscillator. What is this pixel processing accelerator? Codec. Oh, that's basically fast implementation for everything, huh? That was Sprite. Sprite, was it you to add codec accelerator? Audio sample rate converter. Okay, yeah, right. 2D DMA controller. Interesting. What does that mean? That you have 2D means you have a lookup table of segments, or what? Stride? Yeah. Oh yeah, stride. Basically could be that, or you have an array of addresses and with blocks. But that would be also done with descriptors. Okay. For UART 6SPI, okay. I to S, no, there is no information on the speed. Ethernet can SDIO host controller out 2 slots. Auto controller. Yeah, CAN is always slow. Or is it a new one, new version? CAN is like 2 megahertz. Infrared remote control. Bit scrambler, that's Sprite TM here. I know, yeah, he did a talk on the bit scrambler. That's basically a light version of the PIOs from RP 2040. The bit scram, I think it is. Yeah, there is the talk on the bit scrambler. I will drop the link on that. But it can do stuff, so it's analog signal processing. Maybe we can find out. I don't. Okay. Hardware peripheral specific expressive controllers like blah blah that transforms data streams on the fly without using the main CPU. Use it to reformat, encrypt, or manipulate data while moving it directly from memory to output pins. So basically, you could decode compressed data or whatever. If you have like, I don't know, stored it as run length encoded data and then outputting it as parallel 8-bit data or whatever. Lifesaver. It looks like it's output here from what AI is telling me. Custom protocols, dynamic modifying. Yeah. Yeah, useful info. It's not analog voltage. Okay, this is the overview. The sheet seems to be way longer, so let's see. Okay, security quite some. Okay, bye bye Deshipu. Yeah, we will have more data on that. True random number generator, that's cool. Oh yeah, addressable LEDs is a good example here. Okay, application, smart home, automation, healthcare, consumer, smart. Where is like maker fun? Speech recognition. Cameras for video streaming. All right. Oh, now it starts here. Functional pins. Analog pins. Let's. Hey. Okay. Ah! Oh no. We have to like. Okay, there is no. Oh, here we go. So, pins. We don't need pins. Pins. No good. Pin. Multiplexer. Okay, we have multi-analog functions. Whatever. Pin mapping between chip and flash. function description, system peripherals, JPEG codec, integrated discrete cosine transform algorithm. Yeah. Darren, what did you spot? Okay. Okay, if you say so. Out of order pixel bytes, okay. Yeah, if we can take that, all right. Supports blah blah blah. HSTX. What is high speed TX? What is? Still image compression 4K or dynamic image compression, excluding header, up to 30 FPS at 720p. I don't know. I would need like to scroll back, but okay, that's the core image voice process. What do we have? Huffman codes. Darren here. Pixel processing accelerator, okay. Includes scaling, rotation, mirror, and the image blending functionalities. Image blending, that's image rotation, scaling, and mirroring. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. That's probably used for the user interface on the screen. That would be, and blending is basically with yeah. Wait, this is a grayscale. Oh yeah, RGB. So you have basically alpha channel. So if you have, how does that work with the blending? Because blending is basically a multiplication. In that case, you multiply it with alpha and minus, like 1 minus alpha, and then add it. So it's more or less a dot pro. You could no, you can't do a dot product with that, but you could use that basically to crunch numbers as well. Sample rate converter is not interesting. Codec accelerate. Okay, here is what's interesting. Principle to iteratively approach a target angle by executing a sequence of fixed angle rotations associated with computation cycles, enabling mathematical operations such as trigonometric functions calculations. So supports. Oh, interesting. So we have fixed point formats, 16-bit and 31-bit, where basically you have, this is the fractional part is 15 or 31 bits, and 1 bit basically, I don't know if it's the sign, what kind of, needs to be the sign, and you're only, I'm not sure. Because you always need like with they say basically the whole number is 1 bit, but how do you represent the sign? Yeah, it's the sign. It's either -1 or 0. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically it's not the sign, but you add yeah. Here is apparently microchip page explains it the best. Hmm? No, 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 no. The interesting part is that with the codecs, I mean, we learned it on the ASIC demo scene competition. Um, if you watch the stream where we reviewed also um, Andy, Andy's code, and or there were a few implementations that used codecs for basically calculating trigonometric functions. Like you can also do square root and whatever. Configurable computation precision, number of operation cycles, supports polling based result readout. Yeah. Yeah, this is how we also will be able to do fast stuff on our cluster, because the main MCUs like the 8000 that we have right now, they only support fixed point. Uh, we actually, the Ray Marcher on the last GPU project used fixed point, but it was 1515, I believe. In some cases, I switched to 824 or something like that, because if you have like computation steps where okay, like normalizing stuff, that the result is only like -1 to +1, so you don't need in that case Q115, like the precision, the floating, the fractional part is more important than like the fixed part, and you use like more digits for the fractional part. And usually when you multiply with, let's say you have 16-bit full number, like I don't know how you could, the 1616 format, if you multiply, then you need to shift it also by 16 bits to the right, the result. But you can shift, otherwise you will like crop the whole number part in the front. But you can also shift it only a portion and have a higher precision in the fractional part. But I am rambling. I mean, you can look up the code. It's public, of the Ray March, and I tried to optimize things there, but I didn't use codecs though. We tried. I tried a lot, working around. I think the fast square root reciprocal is still what I used in the end, with conversion of the with conversion to float as an intermediate step. So that was bad, but alright. TensorFlow Lite for small models, yeah. Yeah, they don't know the S31 yet, the AI. Okay, LCD camera controller, UART, connectivity interface, SPI. I want more. Where is the deck? Thank you. Touch, temperature, ADC. Okay, ADC is also interesting. 12 bits. Is there a sampling rate? Okay. Okay. A lookup table, okay. Sine wave output voltage. Pin assignment. Yeah, there is not much information, unfortunately. Analog voltage comparator. Maybe it wasn't linked. Oh, nope. It's not linked. Too bad. Nah. Oh, is it? Dev kits and master ESPS 31 PDF. It's loading a big file. I don't know what it is. It's a PDF. A Rickroll. Hardware reference. Oh, it's all the schematics for the dev kit. Yeah, it's a lot of images, that's why it loaded so long. It's not a very big document. Too bad, too bad. Is there other examples on the IDF? We can check hardware guide. No. Let me try that. Yes, that looks like it's for me. GUI Windows. Oh no! It was flagged. What? Download unverified file. Expressive. If you need to sign your files. The ice cream sandwich was delicious. It looks like, I mean, the temperature is lower now. It's only 28.4 in here. I don't know why it's so hot. It wasn't such a hot day. Did it start or not? Where is it? Does it run or not? Here. New installation. Start new installation. Easy custom. Oh, it's starting twice. Offline. Choose latest stable, default installation path, custom installation, advanced option, automatic configuration. Okay, let's start that one. Python version. Huh? I have. Ultra low cost and hardware accelerated machine learning vector instructions. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not into AI so much, so I don't know if I would do an array with that. Although I still have plenty of modules, ESP modules here. I don't know if S3, I don't have many S3, but I have like S2 modules and original ones. Some extras. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, Python. Why is I have Python 3.7? Why is it complaining? Install supported a Python version 2 or okay, it requires me to install a specific version. Okay, this is so slow. On stream it's too slow. Yeah, I don't know what's doing. It's probably downloading a huge file. Ah. So I just returned yesterday from the vacation. Oh, I wanted to install. I have pip. I have pip. Pip should be there. We have pip. Wait, this is mine. Yeah. Wait. Here. Pip. Pip is there. Already satisfied. Huh? Okay, peeps, they lost me. They lost me. I need a virtual machine which has everything installed. Install it on the device itself and then compile and run everything on there. We need like an pip3. Oh, okay. How do you install that? Python. What did I do? I thought it is version. Keyword interrupt. How do I quit Python? Exit. Exit, okay. Control and Z. Yeah, I did exit. Okay, but where is the version Python? Oh, it's 3.9. So why would it? I don't know. It's annoying. I think I'm done for today. It's late, and we had 2 hours. I don't know. It was boring. I will try to prepare the stream for next time. The USB, the high-speed USB for the array, and let's finish that. Okay, next Wednesday. It's only a few days from now. 5 days. You need to be patient. The next stream. I'm sorry it wasn't very entertaining today. Espressive, please give us the technical documentation. We want the technical reference manual on that. I hope there's a example. Can we find IDF? 31 examples like on GitHub or anything. What is that here? Yeah, we have only like official demo. Quick start hardware IDF. Actively in development. Are there examples at least? I mean, we could use examples. Yeah. Bye, Thomas. Thanks for joining. I hope you keep being around. I mean, problems again between USA and Iran. I hope that gets resolved. AI solution introduction coming soon. Everything coming soon. DevKit stock. Yeah, this is what I already opened. There is not much there. It's only the schematics for the DevKit. Okay, I don't see us getting much today done. So let's continue with this abomination there next time. No, that's my head. I mean, this thing, USB, I will do the high-speed USB implementation is only like checking, comparing the implementation, high-speed implementation with the full-speed implementation if I miss anything there, and basically convert my code to the latest thing. And there was a fly in here. And then we will be testing faster communications and maybe parallel communications. All right, that's good to hear. I see you next time. Thank you for joining the stream, and yeah, I see you on Wednesday. Bye bye everyone. Good night.